Hello students, today we will learn a small poem. Okay, the name of the poem is Topsy Turvy Land. What it is? Topsy Turvy Land. This is also an imaginary poem. So this is regarding topsy-turvy means everything is not as usual. It is everything upside down. Upside down means in Kannada we call it as ulta. Okay, that is the simplest meaning. Topsy-turvy means it's just opposite. Upside down. The people walk upon their heads. The sea is made of sand. The children go to school by night in topsy-turvy land. So they are describing the land first, how people behave there and how children do their activities. Okay, so here whatever the children do regularly, it is exactly opposite. They do exactly opposite. Just imagine children standing upside down. Upside down means putting their heads down on the ground and their legs on top. Okay, just see the pictures here. See how funny it is, isn't it? It is very funny. All these children are standing upside down. This is a short imaginary poem. The people walk upon their heads. Is it possible? Anybody can walk upon their heads? No. So it is just the opposite of the exact people's imagination. The people walk upon their heads. The sea is made of sand. So everybody knows that what is sea? Sea is a place where it's covered with water. But here it is made of sand. The children go to school by night. Anywhere do you see children going to school during night times? No. So here what do? They go to the school by night time in topsy-turvy land. Which place? In topsy-turvy land. So in this place everything it goes upside and down. It is upside and down means topsy-turvy and it's exactly opposite. Okay. Next. The front door step is at the back. The front door. What is the front door? Just the entrance of the door is at the back. Okay. You are walking when you stand. Just it is very very funny also. Is it possible to walk when you stand? You wear your hat upon your feet. Everybody knows that. Feet. Okay. Is it possible to wear the hat on the feet? No. So here also you can see this boy is wearing the hat on his feet. He is just stretching his legs like this and he is wearing a hat over there. In topsy-turvy land. And buses on the sea you will meet. You know that buses, trains, whatever it is a land transportation. Okay. But here what do they do? What do they say? Buses on the sea. The buses are going in the sea, on the sea. While pleasure boats are planned. Pleasure boats means boats used for fun and relaxation. You can see all these things in the thematic park. Okay. For example, JRS Fantasy Park, you see, if you go there, you can enjoy the water boats and all, isn't it? Just like this is called as a pleasure boat. What it is called? Pleasure boat. To travel up and down the streets of topsy-turvy land. So this is what they used to travel from place to place. You pay for what you never get. I think it must be grand. So it's just an imaginary thing. You are paying for what you never get. Whatever you are not enjoying, you just enjoy all these things, isn't it? So you are paying for this. For when you go, you are coming back in topsy-turvy land. When you go again, you are coming back from where? You are coming from the topsy-turvy land. Once again, I will repeat this poem. You have to memorize also. 8 lines you memorize this poem also. Okay. I will just repeat the poem. Topsy-turvy land. The people walk upon their heads. The sea is made of sand. The children go to school by night in topsy-turvy land. The front door step is at the back. You are walking when you stand. You wear your hat upon your feet in topsy-turvy land. And buses on the sea you'll meet, while pleasure boats are planned to travel up and down the streets of topsy-turvy land. You pay for what you never get. I think it must be grand. Grand means wonderful. Okay. Some 3 meanings have been highlighted. You have to practice the meanings also. You pay for what you never get. I think it must be grand. For when you go, you are coming back in topsy-turvy land. The name of the poet is H.E. Wilkinson. The name of the poet is H.E. Wilkinson. Okay. So, this is a short imaginary poem. After this thing, you have to memorize also. All the words are very simple. It is not too difficult also. You can easily read the poem. You read the poem and you have to send it to me through recording the voice messages. Okay. I hope you understood the poem. Thank you.